Highlights has been the men's free skating at the Zetra Stadium. Australia has one representative in that, and it's a young man with a great future in Cameron Medhurst. Cameron, firstly, tell us about free skating.
Well, the free skating program for the men, it's 4.5 minutes long, and we get to choose our own music and we get to perform our best jumps and spins to the judges.
Yes, well, tell me about your program. What have you got lined up for us?
Well, I plan to do 5 triples in my program and 1 in combination, which is one of the rules that they specify this year, and also spins, jump spins and footwork.
Having just had a look at your program, Cameron, what did you think?
Well, I was overall very pleased with the way I skated. I felt confident and I felt very good out there. I made one fall. I slipped going into one of my triple jumps. My heel caught, and it was just one of those freak things. I just tripped and can't be helped. And I also didn't do the triple lutz as best I would have liked to. And but everything else I was pleased with.
So overall you were happy with your performance?
Yes, I was, yes.
Tell me, what do you think of the feats of one Scott Hamilton?
Oh, he was very good. He didn't skate as well as I've seen him in practice and seen him before, but he was very good.
You must be delighted with your own growth in the sport, Cameron. Only 18 years of age, you've got a lot of sport left in you and hopefully some great chances in the future Olympics.
Yes, well, I have that age on my side, so I'm hoping to continue on until 1988, where I feel I have a good chance there.
Cameron, well done and thanks for talking with us.
Thank you.
Cameron Medhurst is a talented young man with an enormous future. He's representing Australia in the figure skating here in Sarajevo. Now, let's have a look at his short program.
Следующий, next, Cameron Bradley Medhurst, Australia. One 49 48 50 50 49 51 49 47. Thank you. Final marks for presentation, please. 52 49 48 50 50 49 50 49 47. Thank you.
And that's quite a good score from the international judges for Australia's Cameron Medhurst. Australian figure skater Vicki Holland is competing in her last major competition. After this, she retires. Well, Vicki, we missed your first routine this morning, but we saw the second and the third. Can you take me firstly through the second, what you're doing?
Well, that's paragraph double threes, and we have to make sure that the turns are opposite each other and don't have any change of edge. See, bigger blade has two edges, and you have to keep on one edge without having a little sort of break in between. So they're looking for that, and whether there's circular and there's no wobbles or crisscrossing, and it has to be all nice and level.
And were you happy with your performance, or is there something perhaps you thought, oh gee, why did I do that? I've been training not to do it.
Oh, well, I brought the fast circle round, a bit like a pear, so that wasn't what you're supposed to do, rather a circle than a pear. But I'm pretty pleased with it. It's sort of not really one of my greatest things, but...
And what about the third we've just seen?
Third wasn't too bad. The nerves were sort of shaking me a little bit, but it was not bad.
When you say you were shaking with the nerves, is it also for you a sense of relief, realising that this is your last competition?
Well, it's kind of sad in a way, but I guess it is a big relief not to have all those nerves anymore.
Is it sad, though, to think this is it, this is the end of this particular career, now I go on to the next one?
Well, after 18 years, it's sort of going to be really difficult for me to, because I haven't done anything else, just skating, and it's going to be strange.
But you're looking forward to it?
Yes.
And you're happy so far with your performances?
Oh, pretty happy, yeah. Because this isn't my greatest thing. Free skating I'm looking forward to doing. Hope I could do well in that.
Vicky, thanks for talking with us. We wish you well in the free skating.
Thank you.
There's a touch of sadness surrounding these Winter Olympic Games for Australian figure skater Vicki Holland, because for Vicki, it's her last competition. After this, she retires. We recorded her short program. Let's have a look at it now. In the short program today, Vicki Holland was performing again. Vicki, tell us about your program.
Oh, it wasn't too bad, except for the combination, which I had a little rest in. So, I guess a little disappointed because of that, but otherwise it was all right.
Looking at your score, there was a tremendous difference by one particular judge. I might ask this question of your coach, Amy Brown. Amy, you must have been extremely disappointed with that.
Yeah, I can't account for that. It was a full mark, a full point below the rest. He must have seen something the others didn't see.
Well, how could he do that? I mean, it comes down to personal opinion, but surely 1 point is an enormous amount.
It may possibly was a mistake, or maybe he counted the spins. You have to do a certain amount of revolutions in each spin, and possibly he counted differently.
Can you, as a coach, go over and speak to the judges after and ask them how they arrived at their